Have y'all heard Texas once had an official state navy that fought in the Caribbean? Coming at you. Well, butter my grits and call me surprised. Did y'all know that the Republic of Texas once had its very own navy? Yeah, that's right. From 1836 to 1845, before joining the Union, Texas operated a fleet of ships to protect its coastline and shipping lanes. Oh, but here's the kicker. This ragtag fleet of just 4 ships actually sailed all the way to Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula to help fight in the Yucatan Revolution. Can y'all imagine a bunch of Texans sailing around the Caribbean like pirates with official papers? Arr! Yeah, their flagship was called the Austin, and sailors were paid partly in land grants. Talk about a unique signing bonus. Join the Texas Navy, see the world, and get yourself a ranch. These days, Texas still maintains a ceremonial navy, but thankfully, they're not trying to invade any Caribbean islands that we know of. Whew, y'all, today is National Chocolate Chip Day. It's true. Now, while chocolate chip cookies may have been invented up north by Ruth Wakefield at the Toll House Inn in Massachusetts, Southerners have embraced this treat with their own special twist. In fact, during World War II, soldiers from the South would request extra chocolate chips in care packages so that they could trade them for favors from their northern buddies who just couldn't get enough of them. Down south, we've perfected our own versions by adding pecans, pecans, whatever, using sorghum molasses instead of brown sugar, or even adding a splash of bourbon to the batter. You know, my grandmama used to say, a chocolate chip cookie just is a delivery system for chocolate in love. Ain't that the truth? Y'all, since golf season's in full swing, let's talk about the South's most famous golf tournament sandwich. You know what it is, the pimento cheese sandwich at the Masters in Augusta, Georgia. This iconic sandwich costs just $1.50 at Augusta National. That's the same price it's been for over 20 years. Now, that's cheaper than a bottle of water almost anywhere else in America. The recipe's more guarded than Fort Knox. When they switched caterers in 2013, fans complained that the sandwich just tasted different. The new vendor had to keep adjusting the recipe until old-timers gave their approval. Talk about Southern taste buds with high standards. Now, during the tournament, they sell about 40,000 of these sandwiches every day. Lined up, that's enough pimento cheese sandwiches to stretch from the clubhouse to Amen Corner and back. Now, that's what I call a hole-in-one for Southern cuisine. Y'all, with Mama's Day just behind us, let me tell y'all about one of the Bible's most underappreciated mamas, Balaam's donkey. That's right. In Numbers chapter 22, God gives a female donkey the ability to speak to protect her owner from making a terrible mistake. Now, this might be the first recorded instance of a mama saying, "I told you so." 3 times. She saves Balaam's life by refusing to move forward when she sees an angel with a sword that old Balaam can't see. Now, when he keeps beating her, the good Lord gives her the gift of speech. And boy, does she have some things to say. And that's all for today's Have Y'all Heard, because now y'all have. Go ahead and leave a comment if you're smarter, smiling, or hungry. Until next time, later, taters.